What is up, Cahir Club, and welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody has been having a great week so far. Rob, hello, how goes it? How goes it? I hope you've been well. But yeah, today we are here with Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke, but we can only use Pokemon who start with the letter C. But yeah, hello Rob, hello Brugger, hello Mango, and yeah, Mango, I hope your Christmas went well. But yeah, the brain. Need to quickly re-engage that. No, yeah. This is going to be an interesting run. There are a lot of Pokemon that do start with C. What's a Christmas? I'll let you Google that one. Becca, hello, how goes it? I hope you've been well. You see, you see, do you? Yeah, not bad here. Hell yeah, glad to hear it. Yeah, no, things are pretty solid in this corner. Had a chill day. Nice chill couple of days, honestly. This period in between Christmas and New Year's has a really specific vibe, I think, which is interesting to me. Like, there's a very specific feeling in this time, I find. It's hard to describe. But, I think... Ding! I think it's time to hop in to Pokemon Sword. I was going to say and Shield, but it's just Sword. Okay, let's get up the master sheet of every single Pokemon. I entered it on my regular account. I need to go into Cahir too. That's the correct one. Yeah, no, what's it called? Got a long list. There we go. Now we got the right one. Aim and Rosie, hello, how goes it? I hope you've been well. What's your name? What's my name? Yeah, today we're doing Pokemon Sword, but we can only use Pokemon who start with the letter C. Cahir, yes, I would love the name Cahir. That's my name, you see. Hypothetical, my name is Cahir. But yeah, so how does this work? So you can't use anything that doesn't evolve into a C. Well, I can't use anything that doesn't start with a C. So technically, this challenge not possible. Oh, it's Rose. Oh, cool. What an interesting gentleman. I'm sure he's a very good person. Our beloved gallery is a wonderful place with thriving nature. There's a C on screen there. Is Rabbit Thor. Hello, how goes it? I hope you've been well. I hope you had a good Christmas. I forgot that we actually need to scroll through this. This isn't just a regular cutscene. That we actually have to, like, encourage him to speak. But yeah, obviously there is one... there's a C Pokemon! He begins with C. Obviously there's going to be a vague issue in doing this. None of the starters start with C, and there is a bit of a segment at the beginning of the game where we can't actually catch any Pokemon, we have to use the starters, which isn't great, gonna be honest, but... I'm not evil, and I have no idea Regieleki exists. To be fair, he probably doesn't. I feel like Regieleki is one of those Pokemon that kind of like... They should have thought about the lore a bit harder before making it, you know? So, like, if you use a Cascoon, but it evolves into Dustox, I cannot use that anymore. I'm not allowed. I'm only allowed to use... That's another Pokemon who starts with C. We're only seeing Pokemon who start with C on the screen right now. That's so fitting, honestly. What the fuck is that? Raihan, what the fuck have you brought to the fields? Hey! Oh shit, he grew. You have bad news? What's the bad news, Brugger? Pokemon Sword! Wait, I'm playing that! I've not played these games in a little bit over a year. Beat the DLC? Hell yeah, congrats. That's not a Pokemon that starts with C. Absolutely abysmal. Yeah, no, our early game Pokemon are going to be pretty shite, I'm going to be honest. Thankfully, we get put into a giant area with loads of Pokemon to catch pretty quickly. Alright, yeah, this is the first game with the Rotom phone. Hello, hello! You beat Kieran with your shiny Chonka? Hell yeah. No one told you that Charizard or Weezing, get Destiny Bond, and you lost someone in a chat log. Oh no. Wait. It's Weezing, I assume, that gets Destiny Bond. I'd be surprised if Charizard got it. I'm guessing Weezing is the half that has the Destiny Bomb there. Sad to hear of your passing, though. Shiny hunting as a child. Yeah, you found it. Shiny hunting now. What are you doing with your life? Looking for shiny Pokemon. You care about biodiversity. I only care about shiny Pokemon. Anyway. Oh! I'm allowed to grab the bag. Have to do a puzzle in Snowpoint Temple. Indeed you do. Aaron, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well. We are playing Pokemon Sword today, but we're only allowed to use Pokemon who start with the letter C. Yo, a Nintendo Switch. I forget, does this game do the thing where the Joy-Cons change depending what Joy-Cons are in your Switch, or is that just a Let's Go thing? Alright. I tried to walk into the door there. I don't know why I assumed this was the entrance. It's not. That's not the entrance, actually. Not at all. Alright. There's in Scarlet and Violet, so it might be in Sword and Shield. Wait, what might be? I forget what I said. Oh, dude, let's do Cloister Sweep Strat. I don't have the DLC on this account, do I? So I don't think I have access to the DLC, unfortunately. He could. I do not think Cloister Sweep Strat is going to be doable because of that, unfortunately. I think it's only available on the account with the DLC. So. Alright. Let's head over to Ops House. By the way, when you're in Synchronized mode in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you can kill a shiny Pokemon. Indeed, you can. It doesn't stop you. Which, I mean, to be fair, if you find a shiny Pokemon in Synchronized mode, you're probably a bit far away. You think that Wooloo is a bit dumb? It is a little bit, isn't it? It's a little bit silly, that guy. Alright. It's funny Hops here, because people are discussing, at the moment, characters who are hated for no reason. And Hop is one that comes up a lot. I don't know, I agree that Hop's a good rival. He has like an actual arc and stuff. But I feel like Kieran's a better done version of his concept, you know? Like, I like how Leon just has an inexplicable hat collection. But yeah, no, what's it called? I feel like Kieran's a much better, rendition of player is too good. Boo-hoo. I wonder if those are... No, the draw distance would despawn them if those were actual models. Wait, you playing sword or shield? I'm playing sword. So no Corsola. No, maybe those are the actual models. I'm trying to figure out if those are just 2D or not. No, yeah, I think they might be. Unless... Weird how Charizard only just popped in, though. You're personally hated for your song requests? Well, what songs are you requesting, may I ask? Yo, it's this guy. Who's he again? Alright, your champion... Alright, he's the champion, isn't he? I forgot that. I forgot that he's the unbeatable champion with his Charizard. I didn't remember that part. Entirely forgot about it, honestly. The most beaten champion. Yeah, no, I think so. I think he might be. Which is impressive that he kept the title in that case. Where is this wind coming from? Where has he developed this wind from? You request good quality songs, but they're too long. Ah, fair. What's the second answer to the puzzle? I don't know. I do not remember. It has been a while since I played Legends. I'm gonna be honest, Dame. My memory, it isn't photographic. My memory's like... My memory isn't a photographic memory, it's like my memory was drawn by a toddler. How does Leon not know about us? Is my question. Like, Hop's meant to be, like, our bestie, right? Us and Hop meant to be, like, thick as thieves. Lived next to each other for, like, a while, right? But Leon just doesn't know us? He's fucking gonna by the end of this. But... Fart. Blowing at the bottom of the cape. That's a powerful curry. Oh no. Alright. So, there is only one Pokemon who we can choose in this lineup. Just gonna put it out there. Only one we are allowed. Because obviously... what's it called? Obviously, Grookey, Thwackey, Rillaboom, Sobble, cannot remember the middle stage evolution's name, and Inteleon, and then Scorbunny, Raboot, and Cinderace, which begins with C. So we're going to have to choose Scorbunny here, because Cinderace is the only one we can actually use. But after the intro segment's gone and we can catch our first Pokemon, Scorbunny will be boxed. Drizzle, oh yeah, that's it. Alright. But yeah, what thought am I trying to squeeze out of my brain hole? Scorbunny. So what should we name our Cinderace? This guy's uses for when it becomes a Cinderace. So we got any suggestions for names for this lad? Any Scorbunny name suggestions? Lying Messi. Is that gonna fit? Oh, it might. It does fit. Lying Messi. Alright. That's kind of cute, actually. Alright. We have scored a bunny. So... But yeah, we will not be using Scorbunny. Let me be clear. Score Bunny is not going to be used. It's kind of fucked up we left Sobble behind, actually. Look at that guy. He's devastated. Be right back. Have fun and be our being. Alright. Oh, right, yeah, okay. We have one battle with Hop. And then we go elsewhere, right? You chose Sobble. That's fair. I don't know. I think Sobble's cute. I like Sobble's design. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like Inteleon that much. Inteleon is not my favorite. The next day. Alright. Battle time. Obviously doesn't count. This Nuzlocke starts once we catch our first Pokemon who starts with C. So I think we gotta wait about... this is Gen 8. This is Gen 8. Post Gen 7. Probably about 2 hours until we can actually start getting into the game. You know? Alright. I'm not a big hater of cutscenes. I know there are a lot of big cutscene haters. I'm not one of them. Alright, we don't actually have any super effective attacks yet, do we? Oh, but do we level up here? Yeah, I think the monkey is your favorite guy, but Sobble is definitely the best starter. I am quite a big Score Bunny fan myself, honestly. I've got like so many things on screen and they're all covering up the wrong bits, which isn't great. I'm very used to using my stream screen to keep an eye on my Pokemon's health, because my microphone stand covers it. Which isn't the best situation, I'm gonna be honest. Right. Sobble is the best in Shield. Why? Because it beats Leon's Charizard. Right, do we get a level up from that? We do. We do get a level up from that. And we get Ember. Welcome back, game. We are battling Hop. Although this isn't really a proper battle, I guess. In the grand scheme of things. Oh, that windmill has like a Pokeball on it. It's also moving at a regular windmill rate. Alright. Did you already know about type advantages? Like, I do like reactive dialogue, but I feel like they should have ditched the type advantages shtick. IMO. Like, it makes sense for the first battle, don't get me wrong. Like, for the first battle, like, the trainer reacting, like, the opponent reacting, being like, oh, you know about type advantages? That can be good for, like, children who are just starting to play the game for the first time. But I feel like by the time you get to the final rival fight with Hop, and he's like, you guys, you know about type advantages? Whoa! Like, it'd be nice if there were other conditions that could be met. Like, if you one-shot one of their Pokemon, or deal over half of their health in one hit, they freak out about that. They're like, geez, that was a big hit. Or something like that. Like, if you paralyze their Pokemon or put them to sleep, maybe they react to that and stuff. Laura, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well so far. We're playing Pokemon Sword today, but we can only use Pokemon who start with C. We gotta get to the part where we can catch Pokemon for that to work out, though. Alright. Because we have to go into the... yeah, the Slumbering World first, don't we? Alright. It's really good. You're an endgame. The endgame of what, sorry? Fighting Sabi? Hell yeah, best of luck. That's the fight where, oh, and Scarlet! Hell yeah. Best of luck finishing it off. That's one of the things I like about Legends, is how they're willing to put you in very like 3v1s and stuff. That Wooloo, where do you think it got off to? The fog is really coming on thick now. I don't know, I'm reading it out. I don't think this is going to be a dialogue read-along. I mean, maybe it should be. Nah. Nah. Alright, I'm not going to do any more training with Score Bunny if I can avoid it. Alright. We're about to battle Professor Sada. Sada. I mean, I'm sure some people do like referring to her as a paternal figure. But, between the fact I'm not sure they should be listened to and I don't think it's Dada. Alright. It's interesting that, it's interesting but nice that the past few generations don't let you get the legendaries that soon. Like, what's it called? The climaxes of Pokemon games have actually happened at the end lately, and I like that. You know, I'm a big fan of the fact that oh, Hop has been consumed by the fog. That's a shame. No, I don't want to get consumed by the fog. I have better things to do than getting consumed by the fog, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, you can't speed up in this game. You also can't hold the stick to, like, one side or the other. Go in, but I don't want to get consumed by the fog, you know? See, I'm getting consumed now, that sucks. Alright. Hi there. Allura, I played this game before. Alright. It's because the forest, but it's interesting how muted the colours look here. Alright. I don't know, Zacian's generally like very brightly coloured. Here because of the Laura, please don't backseat. Alright. You're guessing our end board is gonna like Chinchino, Cacta, and Chandelure, Cinderace, Clefable, and maybe Cofagrigus? Oh, we can get Cofagrigus, can't we? I forgot about that. Did I write Cofagrigus down? I'm not sure. I did not. Which is weird, it should be in the Pokedex. I mean, yeah, we'll see what the, Runegrigus... You can get, Unova and Yamask, Brugger. But maybe, we'll see. Pokemon like Corviknight, Copperaja, Colossal. I put down Conkeldurr, but I don't think Conkeldurr is going to be on the table, I'm going to be honest. And then obviously Croagunk. We're going to want Croagunk on the team, I think. It's an option. I want to try and keep the team a bit more interesting, though, so we'll see. Like, we'll see what we get along the time. Obviously, this is a Nuzlocke. So, we might fuck up at some point and lose an important Pokemon. But, yeah. We will see. We will find out. Let's do a bit of saving, I think. Oh shit! I entirely forgot. I let a lying Messi slide. But we're gonna have to get a new name for the Score Bunny and any future Pokemon. Nicknames should start with C in this run, I think. I forgot I was gonna go with that as a bit. But we should only have Pokemon whose names start with C, right? Like, I feel like it's more logical if we go for the, you know, every Pokemon's name has to start with C. So I apologize for that, but we should probably go with the logical option there, right? Luckily, Sword and Shield have the name raters in every Pokemon Center. Alright. This guy's fine. Can change it when he's a Cinderace. That is true. That is true. But I'm gonna be honest. In about a minute, this guy's never gonna see the battlefield until that point. So we might as well just rename him when he gets to the Pokemon Center, right? How hard is Avalugg? Honestly, Avalugg was the one I struggled with the most. A lot of people said Electrode, but I really struggled with Avalugg. Alright. Now this is Route 1. So I'm guessing... Oh wait, do we not get Pokeballs on this route? Yeah, we do. I just skipped over the part where we got given them, I guess. Alright, you're not. You don't count. You're not one of them. Alright. Electrode was easy when you had your Typhlosion. Yeah, but like, the hard part isn't fighting the Pokemon, it's dodging their attacks. Right. There should be at least one Pokemon on this route who we can get. Let me just double check who's actually on this route. Alright. Okay, yeah, so... we should be able to find them. There are two Pokemon who we should be able to find, but they're rare. Okay, let's be honest, it will never get into Pro Football Circuit. We should just give him a proper drop type of Cabbie. Oh, I like that. Okay. What I'd also like is for the two 15 and 10% encounters to make an appearance instead of just the 40 and 30. I guess we have like a 70% chance of finding anything else. But, your Wi-Fi is really bad? Oh no. Let me just check that is just a Kruger issue. It looks like things are fine on my end, but, am I sure the Pokemon, like, actually appear in this part of the route? Goddamn. Fine here? Okay, good. Maybe I should fight that Rookie D. Because Rookie D, obviously... I guess the question is, should we wait for Rookie D to get a Corvisquire? Because, obviously... there are... Yeah, there are points in which we can catch Corvisquire. So maybe we should wait for that, I do think. Yeah, okay, that's Route 3, and apparently we can get. Alright. Sorry, I was just checking something. I entirely zoned out then while I was checking it. We are not getting the Pokemon I need to be getting. Why are we so unlucky? It's literally a 1 in 10 chance to get a Caterpie. Genuinely. It should be a quarter chance to, like, get... This is the 5%... Who is the 5% encounter in this route? This is the rarest Pokemon on the route. I'm kind of pissed off. Just give me Caterpie. I want a Pokemon I can use. Grubbin as well. Grubbin also counts because Charger Bug. We can evolve Grubbin into Charger Bug, and Charger Bug might be useful for the first gym. I'm gonna go insane. This is why it was so nice to have DexNav in Auras. Like, DexNav made it so that when I needed to get a specific Pokemon, bada bing, bada boom. How have we got the Hoot but like... Welcome to the rest of the stream, guys. Welcome to the entire rest of the stream. Just looking for Caterpie. That's it. That's all that's going to happen for the rest of this stream. We're not going to find anything of note. That's it. That's it. We're going to get nothing. This is great. This is wonderful. Please, 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 please. I'm gonna try another patch. I'm gonna go to another patch. I am getting increasingly bored of this. We got the one that we can't use immediately. I'm pretty sure Grubbin evolves at like level 22. If I'm not mistaken. Grubbin's evolution level late. Oh, it's 20. It evolves at level 20. Into a Charger Bug. So let's get some names for a Charger Bug. And then we can continue the hunt. I pressed the wrong button. Corrosion, okay. Put a tab in that. This was the lucky one! This was the one! This was the only one we needed. It would have been nice to get Caterpie first, because Caterpie's level 2. Oh god. What should we name our new Caterpie, guys? What should we name our Caterpie? It's level 2. Caterkiller. I do like Caterkiller. Caterkiller. Okay. Now the real question ends up becoming, do I like try to just train this guy like a little bit before running into like, I don't think training this guy's gonna go well. Let me put it bluntly. Like, Caterpie is not the Pokemon. That scares me. We'll see how much damage Tackle does, and then we might just switch. Guys, should I be allowed to switch train? Do you think switch training is on the table? Or do you think switch training is fundamentally not allowed? Just on this route to get this guy to a competent point. That's one yes. That is one yes. That is two yeses. That is three yeses. Okay. Technically, every Pokemon in our team will be used later. If that's any constellation to anybody. I don't trust that Caterpie not to die. Change the name to Lion Cahir? I don't know, Rob said Cabby, and I kind of enjoy that. Until you get to the first center, I think switching is fine. That sounds like a good bet to me. Okay, Caterpie got to level 3 in that one fight, which is good. Wooloo. Alright. Level 4, you'll love to see it. Alright. Once you get to it, then they need to be boxed. I think that sounds fair to me. Which means we can get Caterpie to level 6, maybe 7. Maybe we should go to 8. I'm hoping that Route 2's first trainer is after the grass. Because obviously, only Pokemon starting with... We can only use Caterpie. Caterpie is the only Pokemon. What does Caterpie's learn set in Sword and Shield? I guess is my question. That's my big question. Ah, okay. So, bad news, it gets 3 moves. Good news, it gets its 3rd move at level 9. Alright. You ate a Charmander? Yeah, a lot of people ate Charmanders nowadays. They think it's overrated, don't they? Oh, it's got Bite. That kind of hurt. Should be fine. Yeah. Unless it crits. It did not crit. Let's just quick attack to be safe. Alright. A level 6 KO is pretty useful, honestly. Yeah, okay, actually, maybe not as useful as I wanted it to be. Caterkiller only got to 6 from that, which, not as great as I would like. How many potions do I have? Oh, I have 4 of them, that's fine, okay. Let's use one on Lying Messi. Again, I'm going to try to get to about level 7. I think there might be stronger Pokemon outside the grass. I think overall Pokemon might be stronger. Or not. But yeah, one rumor that intrigues me is apparently Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are the only reason that Sword and Shield has overworld encounters in it. And I wonder how true that is. You know? Because, like, on one hand, I could see that being true on the routes, you know? And I could see that being somewhat true in the wild area. But I feel like the static big guys in the wild area, surely those would still be like, there. You know, like the Dusk Noirs and stuff. I feel like it would be bizarre to entirely exclude those, right? Okay, we did not get much experience for that, but we did take a beating. I think we need to stop training on Squavet. I think Squavet is a Pokemon we have trained on and do not need to train on anymore. There's only Squavet. Here's a Wooloo. Here's a Wooloo. Meh. Alright. We could try. Or does this Wooloo have, like, Peck for some reason? Yeah, we did a whole, like, quarter of its health with that attack. It growled at us, which means we're going to be doing less now. Alright. I can see where you're struggling, but not bad for you. Honestly, it's one of its later phases. It's just really hard to avoid, I find. What I found. Last time I played it. I've not played it in a while. Okay, do you mind stop growling for like 2 seconds? So I can knock you out? Yeah, this is not a hardcore Nuzlocke, to be clear. This is a regular Nuzlocke. Potions, healing items, allowed. They will be allowed. I will be allowed to use those. Which is good, because, gestures vaguely to the fact I have to use a Caterpie at the moment. Oh, we didn't even kill it. We didn't even kill it. Aha, new Wooloo. Newloo. Alright, now I see what you mean. Yeah, no, exactly. Wait, are you level 3 again? No, you're level 4 this time. We took a bit of damage last time. Let's see how Caterkiller does. It gets defense code level 4. Maybe we won't see how Caterkiller does, but let's hang on for a bit longer. Dark! Camarant. Like, do you mean Cramorant? But yes, indeed, that is one Pokemon that we can use. Welcome to the stream, though. Sounds like you've got the concept down. I hope your week's been going well. I think I might have to switch here. Alright. You don't press continue, you shall not cheat. Yeah, no, I was very much in the same boat. Alright. Yeah, we're just going to take this out with a Score Bunny for the rest. Yeah, to be clear, right now I'm training up Caterpie. Right now what's happening, I'm training up Caterkiller, the Caterpie, so it doesn't immediately explode when I put it into a fight. Because that would be bad, I think. Oh, no, you cannot. You can't do that. Sorry. Metapod does not start with C. You see, that's going to be one of the issues here. That's going to be one of the big issues here. Obviously, if a Pokemon evolves, I can't use it anymore. I entirely forgot. Obviously, Caterpie's, like, built around the fact it evolves early. Alright. It's meant to be like introduction to evolution. Which is funny because, oh, we can't go up here yet, can we? We can, but there are people blocking the center. Okay, noted. Wait, can we enter this house? Dude, this is weird. We can enter houses in Pokemon games? Dude. Who would have guessed? The one great thing about Score Bunny is his last evolution, Cinderace. Exactly, which starts with a C, which means we can use Cinderace, we just can't use Score Bunny. Score Bunny will be boxed pretty soon. Which is honestly kind of terrifying, I'm gonna be honest. Like... What was it called? What brainwave am I trying to have? Yeah, there is one new encounter on the next route. It is Tutel. Who doesn't, Lotad doesn't, Seedot doesn't, Purloin doesn't, Rookie does, but we can just catch a Corvisquire at some point. I need to stop worrying about the encounters. It's easy to. It is very easy to. But, Berserk? Alright. Of course, this was the game that introduced Rotom Phones, which is interesting. Alright. Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. You just left the Pokemon Lab, right? That means you've got a Pokedex. I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. Thank you. I already got given potions. Buster. Alright. Let's go up and get a Pokemon Center tutorial. Alright. You can't use Rabu because it's not C. Also, don't forget about Rookie D. Indeed. What was it called? Yeah, no, as I said, Corvisquire apparently appears on Route 3, so I think I'll try to pick Corvisquire up then. Alright. Thankfully, they don't regale you with the tutorial that's unneeded. However, Grubbin. Oh wait, no, we need to rename them. Hi there. Rate a nickname. Alright, let's do Grubbin first. I like Corrosion. Ruger said Corrosion, so I think I'm going to name it Corrosion. Corrosion. And then Rob said Cabby for Score Bunny. So we're going to go with that. It's an interesting concept to have a guy like this just in the Pokemon Center. I do like it more that, like... This guy's job, this guy had a whole job in this game. In the next game, everything he does has been condensed into, like, the party screen. This time, next game, he is out of a job. Alright, let's get a couple of potions. I forgot they give you so much money at the beginning of Pokemon games these days. We can buy revives off the bat. Genuinely impressive that they just let you buy revives off the bat. Alright. No, the initial 3k is so tight. I kind of like it. That initial 3k they give you. It is kind of a shame that they cut it down. But okay, before we move on, I just want to compliment this Pokemon Center design. I really like the design of the Pokemon Centers in this game. Alright. I think before Yeah, no, I think before we do some fashion changing, we should get down to Magnolias. Because we could entirely redo our fashion right now, but I don't think we're gonna. Right, please be grass, 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 please don't be a trainer, please be grass. Oh, it's grass, okay, cool. It looks like Caterpie won't be the only Pokemon. You need to catch Pokemon if you have any hope of filling that Pokedex. I'm pretty sure he turns around and is like, oh, you've already caught Pokemon, nice. Alright. Becca, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well. Oh, we got 20 more balls. Okay, that's really useful, actually. Is this where Pokemon start breaking out, I guess is my question. Because if this is where Pokemon start breaking out, we might be in for a very rough time. Is the first tutorial maybe... No. The first tutorial is not before a trainer. We do, however, need a tutorial. There we go. There we go. Because tutorial starts with C. C is for tutorial. Tutorial is level 6. That's one level beneath us. Is tutorial already rock type? I forget. Let me tell you, I was not confident in that working. Hate to say it, had no confidence in that being successful. Shootle, the snapping Pokemon. Apparently the itch of its teeth impels it to snap its jaws at anything in front of it. That's a bit mean. That's a bit of a shame. What should we name this Shootle? Any Shootle name suggestions? Keep it as Shootle. I don't know. I think we gotta name our Pokemon. I think, just staying the same name. I don't think we're gonna go with that. I think we're gonna name them all. Can Opener. I like Can Opener. Can Opener. Can Opener. I mean, before it evolves. It won't evolve. We're only allowed to use Pokemon beginning with C. So, it's not allowed to evolve. Evolution is off the table for this little guy. Second try, you beat Avalog? Hell yeah, congrats. Alright, I'm gonna go and heal before I continue, I think. Although I did get a bunch of potions. Alright. Arcanine was the hardest for you. Arcanine had a cool, like, battlefield, I think. I got 2 Paralyze heals from somewhere, I didn't realise that. Oh, I guess I do have the DLC. Who would have guessed it? Not me, apparently. I did not think I had the DLC. You can imagine a person using a Chootle as a can opener. Honestly, yeah, no, that doesn't seem that far-fetched. This might go badly, but we're about to find out. What level are you? 7, okay, it's the same level as us. It might have Tackle, however. It's got Tail Whip, that's a bit dangerous. Dude. Nickit? Love Nickit. Nickit, one of my favorites. Was devastated to see what it evolved into. Thievul is not one of my favorites. Gonna be honest. What is Can Opener's stats? Yeah, better attack. Not much better than... Okay, but it's got better defense. Got to go, fair enough, aim. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Yes, Cloister Sweep is back on the menu. I don't know if I'm going to use the DLC mons. I should have stayed in. Alright. Like, I could see why it would be a reasonable thing to do. Using, the DLC mons. I don't know, I feel like we should just stick to base game. Also, your favorite Shapioid ice type. Shapioid? Okay, Caterpie is going to try to evolve again. But more importantly, in one more level, this guy gets a Bug Bite. And I think I want that. For obvious reasons. The obvious reason being Hopscrooky. Because obviously Tutel isn't going to do anything good against that. Is that an item? What is? Oh, it's a revive, okay. It's not a useful item. Camerupt. Not in the base game, I don't think. I've got a big list of all the Pokemon next to me. And yeah, I don't think it's in the base game. What's it checking? Can't remember how many edges it has. It's a circle, right? Cloister. Well, I guess it's a shell. Which is still not... It's pretty circular. Alright. Revives and stuff are going to be useful for the express purpose of... No, my favorite ice type. Oh, Cryogonal! I didn't forget about Cryogonal. You forgot about Cryogonal. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to do a battle like how I just did it. This isn't a slight against Cryogonal, I've just got a bad memory, to be clear. Alright. Like that it just highlights it. Highlights this random kid. It didn't, like... No one told us he's gonna fight us. It just kind of zoomed in on him. Cornflake is back. If we go to the DLC... Isn't Crown Tundra only post-game, though? Like, I think if we try to go to Crown Tundra, we get steamrolled. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm pretty sure Crown Tundra is only post-game. So if we try to fight Peony, he's going to steamroll us. Squavit is a lot stronger than I thought it would be. Uh-oh. That's not good. If we get hit with a second one of those, we're going to switch. But I'm guessing it's going to tackle us again. Yeah, but that's a lot of damage. Okay, let's switch. I do not trust the amount of damage we just took. Hopefully Canopa will be able to tank just as much. Maybe a bit more. Okay. Oh wait, no, his attack is higher, but... Okay, yeah. I think Stab is going to be more effective than a couple of points difference in... Bite! Okay, never mind. That's going to be cracked. Because of the one thing that you can do. Strong Jaw! Chewtle has Strong Jaw. That's the sentence I'm trying to get out. What does it say? Trainer tips. Pokemon can gain experience points. Wow, that's crazy. Favorite Dark type? I'm going to prepare answers for all these questions, because I always just think way too hard whenever someone asks me stuff like that. I always start racking my brain and never come up with a good answer. Kisui Samurai is pretty cool, to be fair. Wo-Chien. Grass Snail. Grass Snail. Alright, obviously hit that thing with a bug type move and it explodes. But, it's now. Alright, this might tank this well, honestly. I'm kind of scared of its water gun. Okay, didn't tank it that well. In fact, we tanked it quite well. Or I don't know, yours, Umbreon, right? Right. I think we're fine in this fight. Yeah, we are. Okay. Correct, hell yeah. Zorua is also very cool. I think I prefer Hisui Zorua, honestly. Okay, we've still not leveled up yet, which is kind of annoying. But we got one more trainer left. One more trainer left on this route. I think, as a trainer, Caterpie should sweep this guy. Think. Gonna put emphasis on think there. Can we battles our set? There we go. Alright. Their profile picture is literally a Zoro and Zoroark. Well, you see, profile pictures on YouTube is pretty small. So I can't really tell what most people's profile pictures are. I just get a vague sense of the colours involved in it. Dark also talked about Umbreon a few streams back, so that's why I said Umbreon. Dark, were you saying correct to Brugger or to me? Oh, Zigzagoon! Apparently that's like a rare encounter here. Obviously, we can't use that guy. Zigzagoon, Lanoon, Obstagoon. No C's. No C's, you see? Alright, I'm kinda hoping this guy gets Struggle Bug? That did a bit more than I'd like it to. Kinda hoping we level up off this Blip Bug. I don't think we're gonna level up with the Blip Bug, though. That's... ooh. We are getting damaged. We did not level up off the Blip Bug. This is a tragedy. And this guy's level 7, which is, ooh. Alright. I think I'm gonna risk another, but I think I'm gonna heal. Okay, I'm gonna heal now. Alright. Favorite fighting is Croagunk. And favorite seal, I'd say, is Dialga. Love Dialga. What is everybody else's? Everybody else feel free to pitch in with your choices here as well. Alright. Lucario. I was guessing that was where you were going. With that one. Saying both fighting and steel. And I remember you bringing up Lucario, during the Super Mystery Dungeon streams. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. And this should get us Bug Bite. That's why I've been using Caterpie for all this time, is specifically to get us Bug Bite. That's been the quest so far, is Bug Bite. Hope you've enjoyed the quest for the move Bug Bite. You're not doing that. That's not going on. I remember, I did a Brilliant Diamond version of this run. Last year, I think it was. Oh, wait, no, it might have been earlier than last year. It might have been, like, nearly a couple of years ago at this point. And I was talking about something very intently after I finished a fight, and my Rhyhorn evolved into Rhydon because I wasn't paying attention. And I think that's probably one of the most painful things I've watched happen. Like, that Rhyhorn was genuinely so powerful, losing it was a massive bane on my entire team. Which was not good. Alright. It's interesting how we've been getting less and less orthodox professors the past few generations. I feel like Kukui as a professor was pretty orthodox, but they very much split up the roles of the professors into, like, multiple different professors in Sun and Moon. Because they had Kukui being the professor for attacks, representing Z-moves. They had Samson Oak, representing a professor for the new regional variants. He should come back. He should have come back at some point, honestly. Do we get healed? Okay, yeah, we've been healed. But yeah, then we got Burnett as the professor of the Ultra Space. And then obviously Sword and Shield, which we're playing right now. Magnolia is technically the professor, but Sonia... Hello? Do what plants will want instead of what you want. If you keep that in mind, plants will grow. I never realized that guy was there, I'm gonna be honest. He is new to me entirely. Next letter? I mean, we're gonna be doing C for the whole game. I'm not sure what letter I'd choose next. D would make sense, but what was it called? I'm doing C because I'm Cahir. And also because of Croagunk, you know? Like, I'm very fortunate that my name begins with the same letter as Croagunk's. Favorite fighting is Galarian Zapdos. Favorite steel is a Lowland Sandshrew, and favorite in general is Incineroar, not a furry. Interesting that you felt the need to clarify that, Ruka. But those are very, like, out there choices. A would make sense. But we'll see. I don't know if we'll do another series like this again soon or not. Depends how this one goes, I'm going to be honest. If, like, this takes 13 runs, then... hopefully not, though. Right. This fight is going to be an interesting one. Especially now I'm on set battle. Because Hop has 3 Pokemon. Obviously he's going to finish off with Grookey. Alright. I remember how hype everybody was when they revealed that the Pokemon battles were going to take place in the environment in Legends Arceus. And, like, yeah, no, they were right. That was really cool. Ouch. You know, other people who would look you straight in the eye and say, "Shut up, dear furry," if you didn't clarify. I mean, that's fair, but I have ears, tiger ears, and I am no hypocrite. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I didn't expect him to go straight into Grookey, I'm gonna be honest. I thought he would have, have a taste of our true power. That's a bit scary. What are you gonna do? Oh no, he's gonna poke us with a branch. That kind of hurt, actually. I don't like that. Right, here we got Bug Bite, though. Oh, growl. Shit. Okay, that's not fun. Bug Bite is a pretty powerful attack, though. Oh, it is! Okay. Well, look at you. Seems you really like your type matchups. Yes, Hopeye. Of course. I had already done that, in fact. Thankfully, Grookey's only got Growl, but, obviously, Rookie D is going to be a threat to Caterpie, so we're going to have to switch out immediately after this. Scratch. Ouch. Thankfully, the next stop is a wild area. Alright. The wild area did not bring up the wild area, which is kind of annoying. You have a furry chart over here. I feel like if you need a chart to explain whether something is furry or not, you should just accept it's a furry at that point. Like, I'm gonna be honest. If you need to bring out, like a whole ass graph to explain whether something is a furry or not, I feel like you should probably just admit to yourself that it might be a furry. How much damage should we take from that? Not much. Whoa! Whoa! Alright. You got it from a Discord server. Yeah, okay, I trust the legitimacy of this chart even less now. Oh wait, yeah, that's going to be a strong Pokemon, okay. So I'm trying to figure out the way I can actually, like, look for the Pokemon that begin with C that are in the wild area that I can get at the beginning. Because obviously okay, so we know where Corvisquire appears. But Pokemon like Corfish, Boltoy, Combee, probably not going to use Combee if I can avoid it. Cherubi, Croagunk, Chinchou, Cleffa, Cottony, Cufant. I don't know where Cramorant appears at all, actually. No idea where you get Cramorant from. But I'm hoping we can get a, like... I feel like maybe we get a couple of Pokemon in the wild area to start off with. And then maybe we come back later. Depends how many Pokemon in the wild area there are. Clefable. Clefable, indeed. Clefable is not my favorite normal type, though. My favorite normal type is... I'm just not good at on-the-spot questions. Like, I thought long and hard about my favorite Pokemon to come to Croagunk, you know? Like, I had to, like, be pensive about that, you know? I had to fucking ponder that shit. Terrapagos is really cool, though, but... No, Terrapagos does count as a normal type. Because in every other generation from now on, it's not going to be a normal type anymore. No, it's not going to be a stellar type anymore, is what I meant. In every other generation... Route 9, oh, okay, cool, thank you. You're just saying it can be used. Okay, yeah. No, it indeed can. Which is going to be good. Could be good against Piers and bits of Raihan's team. Obviously, Raihan's a very unconventional gym leader in that he doesn't really use his main type all that much. Alright. I find it interesting that both of the past couple of generations of games have had a gym leader who does double battles. Obviously, all of Indigo Disk is centered around double battles, which I think is cool. Like, I'm not the kind of person who thinks every single, lamp. Right. By the way, lower your volume if you watch the meme. Oh no. I will make sure to. Obviously, I will watch it after the stream, though. Alright. Well, hell, Arceus, there's multiple fragments. As in it, can be multiple types. I feel like Arceus is a cop-out answer for anything. I feel like normal, sure. But, like, for other types, I feel like it becomes a bit of a cop-out, you know? Alright. Back to Wedgehurst. And then we'll go into the wild area. I do need to figure out what... No, yeah, we'll figure it out once we get there. Kind of banging a rendition of that song. I've been using the BDSP version in a couple of my shorts lately. But that one kind of goes hard. Alright, I feel like it's about time. I feel like it's about time to, get some new clothing, you know? Yeah, I think the green... Okay, only hoodies there. And then only loose tops here. Badass Arcanine t-shirt for 30k! None of these Pokemon's names begin with C, though, so I'm not sure I should get any of those, you know? I feel like it'd be a bit, bit immoral, too. I guess we could get the green hoodie for now, right? That really clashes, actually. Will you use Dynamax? I mean, yeah, it's the main gimmick, innit? Yeah, let's go, like... Well, I guess we could... Nah, we'll, take the beige, I think. No, these are just regular glasses, I think. Alright. What do you think of gloves in Pokemon games? It's a weird question to ask, I guess. So I should maybe check the other bags. So I can't resist being a bit of a fashion, using the fashion when given, you know. Remove hat. No hat. We'll keep everything else. Alright. They are a thing. That is true. It's a weird question to ask, I guess. But I find it interesting that they've, like, kind of compounded on gloves being, like, a legitimate customization feature that's staying in the games. Alright. Wait, why is Hop yelling at me for not catching Pokemon? I caught Pokemon on the way down. Why would I catch more Pokemon on the way back? Anyway. I don't need more Pokemon. I've got all the Pokemon that begin with the letter C in this area already. Hop. Alright. I guess this is be where we get the running shoes in any other game, right? Alright. So we get the set of camping gear in this one, damn. It has been a very useful thing for me for my Pokédex shorts, actually, the camping gear. Has been very handy so far. Although, I don't know, I'm considering doing them in other ways, but... Alright. How come Hops is blue? I guess they do introduce phone cases in the next game, right? PNGs. You love to see PNGs. Who doesn't love a good couple of PNGs? Alright. Hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? Let's stop, what happened? Yes, it's the wild area. Sorry to tell you, the train's halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks. Uh-oh. That's not great. I feel like they did a good job at representing the British rail system here. Keeps fucking stopping. Alright. I like the scale of the cities in this game. Only Mesa Goza really rivals the scale. You know what? No, Cascafara does as well, to be fair. Cascafara is another really good city in Scarlet and Violet. And kind of Lavencia. I hate making a point and then remembering why I'm wrong, actually. You know, I'm really good at, like, making a point and then realizing, wait a minute, what about all these outlying issues with that point? To be fair, though, I feel like none of the cities really have the vibe that, say, this one coming up has. Well, here we go, the box link. Motostoke, yeah. Motostoke has a very, like, grand feel, and so does Hammerlock. And I feel like none of the cities in Scarlet and Violet really match that to kind of this degree. This degree of grandness. Anyway, I'm going to check the map and see what Pokemon we can actually get around here. So I'm going to be honest, I don't know. I should have checked this in advance. I think in future I will check this. But we're going to be looking for stuff like... Okay, where's the Giant's Mirror? Let me check. This is the Giant's Cap. Giant's Mirror... Where's the Giant's Mirror? The Giant's Mirror is here. Why is that the Giant's Mirror? Anyway, I don't really get the Giants... I guess it's just because they like giants. Fair enough, I guess. Alright, let's go with Cleffa first. Oh, I think. Cleffa and Clefairy. Hammerlock kills... Oh, are they only in... raids? That's a thought. Some Pokemon are raid exclusive, aren't they? Or is it just saying max raid battles are like a... other thing? Hmm. Yeah, I should have thought ahead on this one, but, oopsie daisies. You'll have to bear with me for a moment. I'm guessing Pokemon like... Alright, what about Corphish? Corphish could be one that actually appears around here somewhere. Galamine number 2. South Lake Millock. Aha. But is that only in the water, I guess, ends up being the question. Because if it does, that could be an issue for actually getting them. Cherubi is in trees, so we're going to need to keep an eye out for trees. Pokemon Minccino. So I'm going to check next, because Minccino, if we can evolve it ASAP, then, like, that's fine. Minccino's Route 5, which is up here. Rolling Fields. Okay, so Minccino should be immediately ahead of us. And then we might be able to find... other Pokemon elsewhere. Alright, I forgot about Tyrogue and how it fucking legs it after you. I guess it's easy to forget about Tyrogue and how it legs it after you, you know? Tyrogue really does leg it after you. Swinub. Okay. That's because it's snowing here. It's interesting that they made it... Did they? Uh-oh. This might be going worse than I thought. In general. Like, I'm gonna be honest. This is going to be a really hard early game to get through if all I can use is fucking Chewtle and Caterpie. Which is why I'm worried. Which is why I hold fear in my heart. Fear in my heart that my options are going to be Chewtle and Caterpie, and that's it. But I'm hoping... that we get at least an opportunity to catch something else. But, no, don't do that. Don't do that! We're not limiting my options down to Chewtle alone, not when Marnie exists. Aha! On one hand, Minccino. On the other hand, it's a raid battle. There's a tree there, though. If you get greedy with trees... I found a note, someone drop it here. Large Pokemon you see running around the wild area is strong. If you try battling one, seems like you're in over your head. Try to run, like the wind. Onyx. Yeah, I will not fight that guy. No, okay, you're just telling me about link boxes. That's another feature I wonder if it specifically came from Let's Go. Is the link box. Because obviously that's where the link box first appeared, was in Let's Go. Alright, Let me check some stats quickly. Can Opener is our strongest Pokemon by far. Caterpie is honestly just kind of shite. Hate to say it. Okay, why are there so many notes around? Is it like after a certain amount of... No, it's got to be in like certain areas. Oh, this is just because it's telling me about the berries, I guess. Right, let's go to Caterkiller, because Caterkiller's going to be better for whatever we're about to run into. Because obviously I'm hoping for one very specific encounter. I don't care about the berries. I care about whatever's in this tree. That sounded like a Squabette. A shame. Okay. Yeah, there really aren't that many Pokemon I think I have a chance at running into early on, is the issue. It might be an idea to come back to this, because... Come back to that raid. Because... Minccino is cool. Do not get me wrong. Yeah, Minccino's cool. Don't get me wrong. Do like Minccino. My dilemma with Minccino is we need to evolve it to use it. Oh, it's a Ninjask. I think that's the exact Ninjask, or Timber. I think that's the exact Ninjask I used on my playthrough. First playthrough of these games. But obviously Ninjask does not start with C, so not usable. Devastating. Pancham over there. Piloswine. Guessing that's a strong Pokemon, however. Piloswine are generally about level 33. Yeah, strong Pokemon are the one reason this is actually kind of scary to navigate through. Because, obviously, if we run into a strong Pokemon, that might just be us done. I kind of bought this, not knowing what was going to come out of it, but it's experience candies. That's kind of good, actually. Vileplume, okay, that's definitely a strong Pokemon. It's interesting that the fancy apples are a thing for, like, ingredients. But then there's also the apples that are involved in... Oh, what there are also apples that are specifically involved in... cooking. No, evolving. Evolving Pokemon. That was not a Cherubi. Really need that Cherubi, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if, like, every tree has a chance of being Cherubi, but I need that Cherubi. That was level 15! Mine over my head? Joltik. Am I in over my head? What do you mean you're level 15? I feel like I might be risking my life here. I feel like I learn something's bad and then I do it again. And then I, like, suffer the consequences of my actions. Yeah, that's, once again, not what I want. Okay, it's another Squabette. Okay, this one's only level 11. Still could not get away, though. If I die to the level 11 one... No, go away. Buddy. Buddy. Go away. Shoo. Off with you. Thank you. Okay. I know what I was saying earlier about the whole Chewtle and Caterpie is a horrendous team. But, I think we might just have to go on with Chewtle and Caterpie. I genuinely don't think there's any other good Pokemon we can get anywhere around here in the near future. Why are there so many fancy apples? I guess these are trees. They're probably falling from the trees, but we are only getting fancy apples. Oh, white herb. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing that many Pokemon whose names begin with C around here is the issue. So Munna also does not begin with C. That is another tree, but again, I'm starting to feel like I shouldn't risk it, you know? I'm starting to feel like, okay, those are Krabby, but Krabby with a K, not Krabby with a C. If they were Corfish, it'd be chill, but they're not. They're not Corfish, they're Krabby. Right, Stuffle. It's a shame Stuffle on in Scarlet and Violet. I love Stuffle. Alright. Hello, wait, what Pokemon are you only using? Only Pokemon that can start with C. Only Pokemon whose names begin with C, so Caterpie and Chewtle is my current team. But welcome to the stream, Em. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good Christmas. Alright, I think I am going to get a bit jammy and check down for Corfish. But I have a hunch. I didn't mean to press that button. See these nuts? No! Out of breath now. Anyway, Xatu does not begin with C. I don't trust that guy. No, nuh-uh. Okay, cool. Go on. We have left the Xatu behind. Alright. If we could guarantee a shiny stone, like, right now, I think I would try the Minccino. Just because it would genuinely be a massive boon if we could actually get it. But I have my doubts. Okay, Corfish in this grass. Please, please. I see Machop. I see Vulpix. I see no Corfish. Because this is where Corfish supposedly appears. Here in South Lake Millock. Now it could appear in the grass. That is a Vulpix. Oh, that's a Vulpix. Oh, that is a Vulpix. What level is the Vulpix? Question. Level. What level is the Vulpix? 13! Please let me go. I'm just going to continue at this point. We're going to die. We're not living this. I have a question. Marnie's fight. What level is she? Pokemon Marnie. This seemed like a good idea on paper. That's a lie. Surely. Oh no, you don't fight. Okay. Okay. Pretty sure the first fight with Marnie isn't the first time you go into the inn. That's just a fight with Team Yell. Your first fight with Marnie is after you've already been around the gym circuit, which means the only person we actually have to worry about is Hop. Who has a lot of fights. And he gets up to level 14 this time around. Which is a little bit scary. Shit, child. Oh. Hello. Now this. This is someone we can use. Not right now. Ah. Ah. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. Please don't do that. Oh my god. Okay. That's not good. I don't think. Do I just lob a Pokeball at this point? You know, do I just pray? I guess not. What, raise? Speed, speed. Okay, speed. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I don't think this will kill at this point. Your wife still misses me, but your aim's getting better. Grunkle Stan? Grunkle Stan in chat? That did nothing. That did no damage. Oh, it's sunny at the moment, that's why it did no damage. Okay, let's heal up Can Opener. I might heal up Caterpie in the meantime, actually. Just over the next turn. Which might seem like an unadvisable situation, but... if that Tyrogue runs into us, I don't want Caterkiller to die. Do I just quit at this point, man? Do I just say, thanks for coming to the stream, guys. Hope you had a good time. I didn't. Cause holy shit! This Boltoy's gonna sweep me. There's no two ways about it. That's all that's gonna happen here. I think this Boltoy might genuinely end the Nuzlocke. This Boltoy's gonna end the Nuzlocke. Fuck! Bro, just run and give up on Claydol? I should give up on Claydol. Okay. Because if we run away from this Boltoy, we do not get another chance to catch Boltoy. Just to be clear. But it's Claydol. You see, my dilemma is... this thing's got a lot of speed built up at this point. I was using Confusion again. Okay, how much does Confusion do? Okay, it doesn't actually do half damage. You see, that was my worry. I'm gonna be so sad if we can't use Claydol. But to be fair, I probably shouldn't throw the run for it. Don't crit me! Don't you crit me! Don't critical hit against me, buddy! Don't do that! So it's also good experience that we are just not going to get anymore. But at this point, yeah, no, let's run. Okay, cool. And now I'm going to need to, like, immediately start liking it, because there's a Tyrogue who wants me dead. I think there's like a... no, I'm now realizing static encounters are... or Crustle. We do get to use a Crustle later, don't we? I forgot about Crustle. We do not get to use a Crustle at the moment, but we do later. And that's the fun part. Alright. Honestly devastated. Okay. Let's get to Stoke. Motor Stoke. Oh, can't get over that ledge. It's a bit too high. It's just over knee height, so we can't actually scale it, you see. That is the one funny thing about the wild area in these games. Sword and Shield music is extremely underrated. I feel like it's probably underrated because people don't like the game, but I feel like music is, I've always felt it to be a strong suit of this franchise. Like, I've always been a firm believer that even the most mid Pokemon game has a banger soundtrack. That's what I think. Alright, we got another fashion shop, which we could go to. We could spend more money there. Alright. Real, a Pokemon game isn't a Pokemon game without at least one banger. Exactly. Exactly. And I genuinely think each one has at least one banger. Sonia's dragging me to the Pokemon Center. That's alright. Seems you ran your Pokemon ragged. Yeah, I did quite. My poor Caterpie and Chootle are a little bit fucked up. They got a little bit beaten the shit out of. Gonna be honest. Which isn't great. Alright. Still recovering from that ball toy. The run flashed before my eyes, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that's not going to be the last time that happens, though. It was the first time that happened. It's not going to be the last. Not at least until we get some good Pokemon on our side, I think. Oh, fuck. I forgot about Wedgehurst Station. Okay. Time for them to tell us about Wedgehurst Station for the rest of the game, I'm going to be honest. Okay, let's get a few Nest Balls and a few Net Balls. Because... oh, wait, no. Net Balls are just bug and water. Let's get a couple of Nest Balls. And let's get one Net Ball, and let's get one more Nest Ball. Because Nest Balls are actually quite hype this early in the game. Corgi, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well. We are playing Pokemon Sword and Shield today, but we're only allowed to use Pokemon who start with C. Unfortunately, the Corgi Pokemon in this game starts with a Y, so, oh, speaking of the Corgi Pokemon, that she has one. Sadly indeed. Alright. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna need to write down where every Pokemon in the wild area, like, appears. I need to know where all the sea Pokemon appear. We have about an hour left of stream, so, what's it called? I don't think we'll get to, the first gym today. But I feel like that's not that's not surprising, you know. Let's get our hair done. You know. I'm not sure if we can go straight to green, unfortunately. We're gonna have to go medium and wavy. The long hair in this game looks so arse. I'm gonna be real. I do not like the long hair in this game. Oh, we can get green! Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Alright. I'm now realizing we probably could have changed our eyebrows in that scene. Oh well. Oh well. Does not matter. Anyway, what's in the fashion shop, you know? That's like the issue when you're playing through any game post Gen 6. Oh, we could get a better t-shirt. None of these are Pokemon whose names begin with C, though, is the issue. Like... If we're gonna get another Pokemon, it should surely be a Pokemon whose name begins with C, right? I like the current bag. I think we're gonna keep the current style for now. You know? No need to overwrite what we got going on right now. I'd say... What if it evolves into a C Pokemon? Then we are allowed to catch it, but we can't use it. So we have a Scorbunny and a Grubbin in the box, because both of them evolve into C Pokemon, but we are not allowed to use them. Using them, legal. Okay. I'm going to give an Experience Candy to Caterpie, and it's not actually going to level it up. That's kind of devastating, actually. I was really hoping it would level it up, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. Can you give me a Crobat? I do not have... what's it called? Switch Online on this account. So I cannot do online stuff. Although, honestly, I wouldn't accept trades for a Nuzlocke anyway. I feel like that kind of defeats the point, right? IMO. I think that defeats the point of the Nuzlocke a little bit. Alright. I find it so funny how Leon's got that fucking shit-ass cape. Yeah, I find it funny how Leon's got that shit-ass cape with a bunch of logos all over it because he's sponsored. Oh, you thought it wasn't a Nuzlocke? No, yeah, this is a Nuzlocke. That's why I'm so on edge, because we have a Caterpie and a Chewtle. And that's it. That's our team. It's Caterpie and Chewtle. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real. Holy shit. Alright. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing DLC stuff, I don't think. So... Like, we feasibly could, but I don't want to have to go through, like, the plotting stuff that'll, come before we get into anything, you know? Before we can actually catch Pokemon, we'll have to do, like, a bunch of random bits and bobs. Just seems pointless to me when I could play the main game. Oh. Seriously, what a piece of work. He has done nothing. That guy's done nothing. Did he even say anything to us? I guess that's what Hop's mad about. But I just feel like that's a very aggressive... That's like a very aggressive response to a guy not looking at you. You know? Alright. Now, sometimes I do let people choose the uniform number, but I feel like there's a uniform number pre-decided for us here, and I'd say that would be 3. Because A, 1, B, 2, C, 3. Bada bing, bada boom. Third letter of the alphabet is C, so number 3 is our number. Seems like a logical way of handling it to me. Alright. What's Marnie? You're looking a bit gobsmacked by all this. You must be from some small country town. Is that it? I'm quite the same myself. I guess Spikemouth is definitely smaller than Motorstoke. What's my favourite number? My favourite number is 99. I don't know what it is about it. I guess it's because it's like on that verge before like triple digits. I guess. Like it's on that like precipice between the double digits and the triple digits. It's funny because my Minecraft username, my very first Minecraft username, I decided it should be 99 seconds. But 99 seconds is long. So actually, I thought it should be 99 sec. You know? Like, I'll be over in a sec. The issue came when I realized that when you're on a Minecraft server, you might want to label something as yours, you know? You might want to say, this is my house. This is my farm. You know? So you got to pluralize your name for that. It's like, this is Cahir's house. The issue is when you pluralize 99 sec, you get, oh, this is 99 sec's house. "99 sec's farm." Sex W. But yeah, I then proceeded to start naming things House of 99 sec. Which was quite funny. Alright. I guess we got Team Yell to beat up now. Hi there, lads. I'm up for that. Alright. I like the vibe that the evil team are football hooligans in this game. I feel like Team Yell was just a bit of a misstep in other ways, though. I can't fully encapsulate this into words, but, personally, I don't think every evil team needs to be, like... I don't think every game needs some, like... horrible, irredeemable group who want to take over the world. I think every game having that is, like, a little bit OTT. Which I guess is why Scarlet and Violet is nice. Because there is nothing like that in Scarlet and Violet, you know? There's no... There's a world-ending event to stop, but it's not like... a horrid cataclysm in a lot of ways. It's just... if the past and future Pokemon enter the ecosystem, they'll probably fuck with it. You know? So, like, while there are high stakes, they're not, like, insane stakes, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like Sword and Shield... they don't exploit child labor, they're not evil. I'm trying to think, does any evil team have, like, a child as an admin? So I wouldn't put it past Pokemon as a franchise to do that at least once. I mean, I guess Team Star, technically. Team Star, arguably. So, N. I feel like... How old is N? I could see him being, like, anywhere between, like, 16 to 20. I feel like I heard from somewhere that he was, like, in his 20s. Marnie isn't part of the evil team, though. Marnie's just, like, Team Yell are just Marnie's fans. And if you want to argue the fact that she's trying to become a gym leader makes her child labor, I feel like that's happened a lot before. Like, I feel like Whitney, the entire Pokemon League. Yeah, the entire Pokemon League. How's N 20 to 22? I mean, I feel like that's not that out there of a concept, right? He doesn't look that young. He's got, like, a pretty tall frame. Have I been healed? Did I take that much damage last fight? I think I'm going to take on the Zigzagoon, because it did more damage to me last time. Okay. Oh no, my special attack! Oh, okay, Wooloo acted first, I see. That's not great, my Caterpie's speed is falling behind. I guess that makes sense, but it's a little bit devastating. I'm now realizing if the next hop fight has him using like level 14s, we're going to be underleveled. I guess that's not that... It's not like a giant, absolutely world-ending threat at this point. Although Caterpie is the best. After we get the Corviknight tickets, I wonder if we should go back to some of the early routes and grind a little bit, maybe. Just because, I don't want to be underleveled for the hop fight. That sounds, less than optimal. But yeah, no, one of the big reasons I like Scarlet and Violet is it's just not like some world-ending, oh, you gotta save the world plot. At any point in the main game or the DLC, there's no, like, world-ending threat. And, I don't know, I would have liked it more if Sword and Shield were like this instead. I was thinking going into them that, they might, but... Have I caught a Rookie D? I have not, because apparently you can catch a Corvisquire on Route 3. So I'm going to go for the Corvisquire on Route 3, rather than the Rookie D to evolve. But I'm going to go to the toilet quickly. I will be right back in just a moment, but make sure to stay tuned, because this is only going to get harder from here. And we are back again, with more. Hope you all stayed tuned, because now we're getting to the riveting part of signing into the inn. But yeah, I just realized, this is the game that finally got rid of location-specific evolutions. Magnezone evolves with a Thunderstone now. Leafeon and Glaceon evolve with Leaf Stone and Ice Stone. Do you guys agree with that change? Or do you think they should have kept the location-specific stuff? Runegregus. You see, I was about to bring up Runegregus. Runegregus is a new location-specific evolution that they've added, which is even more niche because you need it to take a certain amount of damage. I know they have one, but I meant they removed all the others. There is one location-specific evolution, new one that is oddly obtuse. But all of the other evolutions have been removed. Alright. I guess 3 burn heals in the fire gym is a useful thing to get, right? Wait, that's a thought. We can just get a Sizzlepeed from here. Don't mind that they're gone. That's fair, that's fair. I don't know, like, I feel like they proved an interesting concept. My issue with them is sometimes it made some Pokemon very hard to get. Like, what was it called? Glaceon you couldn't get until the very end of the game in Sun and Moon. In a few games, Leafeon you can't get it until the post-game. Like Black and White 2. Which is funny. In fact, I think Black and White 1 as well. Not Black and White 1 as well, sorry. Leafeon as well, that's what I meant. You can't get Leafeon either. Wow, what a nice gentleman. I'm sure he is very much the good guy of this game. Like, imagine if the beef with Rose, instead of him, like, trying to power the whole Galar region when it wouldn't run out of energy for 1,000 years, supposedly. Like, I don't really get what they're trying to say with that message either. But anyway, my bigger point being, imagine if, like, his beef with the player is, when it looked like the player might beat Leon, he tried to rig the fight. He, like, offers you money to rig the fight or something. Or offers Leon money to throw because he thinks new blood's needed in. And then you have to fight Rose to, like, put him down. To kind of, like, make the statement of, no, I want this to be a fair fight. Cahir fanfics W. That's one way to put it. The gym leader designs are really good in this game, though. Some absolutely great character design here. Character designs here. Alright. Rest in peace, Opal. That's a thought. It looks like Dot is, like, actually good friends with Iono. I wonder if she'll have any kind of, like, pre-established connection with Raihan. Because he's meant to be a social media influencer on the side. So I wonder if, like, she'll have, like, a beef with him or something. Or if they'll be, like, buddies like Iono was. Because everyone was expecting Iono and Dot to have beef. But then they were, like, friends. And Iono actively helps Dot in one of the episodes. Actually, one of the better episodes, I think. I really liked that episode. But, should I just like Ryan? Ryan? Reynolds? Standing there on the pitch in the stadium in front of everyone. There's really no words for it, but I can barely contain myself. I don't know why I sometimes read the words. You know? Like, I don't know why I'm sometimes reading the plots, but other times not. So I'm not really making an effort to. You know? This is just one of those playthroughs where I, like, don't really bother. Like, I read it through the first time, to be clear. I do have more literacy than the average Pokemon fan. First time I played this game, I did make an effort to, like, actually understand what was going on. But, what was it called? I've already played it. I know what goes on. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, the male hairstyles in this game are arse. Gonna be real. The guy hairstyles in this game, absolute horseshit. We have Milo. Brugger, you simpin'. Alright. Now we've got the Corviknight taxi, which is useful. I might grind a bit. You know. I'm thinking about it. And these guys aren't the levels they need to be to fight Hop. So I think I'm going to fly over to here and do a little bit of grinding. Alright. I just think that seems like a wise plan. Just get us to, level, like, 13-ish. Like, I don't want to go overboard. But, I don't want to go underboard. I don't want to go underboard and get my arse handed to me. Is the simple truth of the matter. There are no Nickets around. This is abysmal. There's one. But yeah, no, I just want to get Caterpie up to a good level. Because Caterpie is a Caterpie, honestly. I like that. There's no other way to phrase this. Caterpie is a Caterpie. Caterkiller might have Bug Bite, but has nothing else going for it. We got, like, no experience from that. Does poison resist? Does poison resist? He is small, and I appreciate him for that. But it's not useful. Okay, does poison resist? Poison does resist bug, so if I try to fight the Oddish, it will be resisted. What level would the Nuzleaf even be in this area? Like in the wild area. I just don't want to, like, run into a Nuzleaf, who I could fundamentally maybe one-shot. And find out it's level 20. Because if that happens, I'm fucked. No two ways about it. I die. I explode on the spot. I guess I could literally just look it up. You know what? You know what? You know fucking what? Where is it? Where is this thing? Where poor Stream gotta take a nap. Alright. There it is. There it is. And I'm not talking about Clara. And I'm not talking about her. Alright. I find it funny that they actively, like, acknowledged the idea that she photoshops her league card. Like... I guess it's not the most obvious concept in the world, you know? It's not like the most obvious reference to, like, what's going... Like, oh, that's what's going on. Oh, he's kind of tanky. Okay, cool. For a moment there, I was worried I might be in over my head. That's still a lot of damage, though. Even if it wasn't a crit, that's still a lot of damage. And we might get confused. If I lose to this Slowpoke, I'm gonna cry. Better catch it, no, it's fine. Watch. See? Absolutely A-okay. Better catch it, it'll come back. What? Oh, that's cringe. What will it do that for? What's the plan again? Catch Slowpoke and release it, I guess. That's the plan. Don't yawn at me. I mean, it's half dead, so... I'm gonna catch this guy and release it if I need to. No, I'm gonna catch it and release it. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna come back, then, this guy just dies, and we get to level 12. You love to see it. You love to see it. No, don't do that. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Stop, stop, stop. I like how quick it happens. Sometimes, like, they let you wait until a bit into the thing for, like, it to actually, what's it called? Alright, I'm guessing I'd have to actually talk to this guy to get onto that, so that's fine. Alright. Let's let them go. I will not be fighting Clara. What I will be doing, however, is getting rid of this guy. Getting rid of this guy! Goodbye, Slowpoke! Okay. Cool, that's one thorn in my side gone. Because for the rest of the game, every Pokemon sent in us would be like, there's a Pokemon at Wedgehurst Station, by the way. But she begins with a C. No, she begins with a K. Actually, it's a K. Alright. I'm not being tricked here. There were Bounsweet in this area, so I think I might try to train on the Bounsweet. And if that goes up, if that goes bottoms up, then Clara's cool. She is cool. I do like Clara. But that's where I saw a Bounsweet somewhere around here. I swear I saw a Bounsweet somewhere around here. Also, the Dustox pin is creeping you out. Why is it creeping you out? Far better than Hatman. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with that, but I know some people wouldn't appreciate Avery slander. I'd swear there are Bounce Sweet in this area. The issue is I don't want to go into the random grass, because I want to know what I'm fighting at the moment, you know? I fear getting into fights with unknown entities will only end badly for me. In fact, sometimes getting into fights with known entities will end badly for me. I could have sworn... There we go, there's one. Oh, and it bounded towards me. How adorable. Okay, it's level 14, it's level 14. Oh shit, it's level 14. Oh my god, it's level 14. Splash! Well, that's alright then. Razor Leaf. That's fine. And that'll be a decent amount of experience, I think. Wow, that really wasn't much experience. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm gonna be real. Well, that was not that much experience, actually. Like, in the grand scheme of things, I was expecting a little bit more. Okay, no, this is the area with Krabby and Timpole. Bounce Sweet. I don't know if stuff will actually attack you, or if they just stare at you. Or it did take a bit of damage, which I'm not a big fan of, but... Play nice? No, my attack stat! This is devastating. I find it funny that they introduced Play Nice, which is like a lowers the attack stat of the opponent move, and then they introduced Play Rough in, like, the same gen. Like, that's fucked up. Alright, cool. This thing nice and through. We should get that level up from this, I think. That we did not! You love to see it, and by love to see it, I mean fuck. I'm now realizing that could easily be interpreted as love to fuck, which is not what I meant. I just want to be clear. I just want to be clear. Let's heal. I remember being, like, so surprised seeing that they'd entirely redone the bag this gen. Like, I don't know, it was surprising to see it redone. Because the last time it had been redone, like, the bag was this one's higher level. The last time the bag had been genuinely redone was in Black and White when they merged the Pokeballs into the same pocket as the rest of the items. And I'm gonna be honest, that is one of my least favorite changes they've made. Pokeballs being put into the same segment as, like, regular items is such a tripe change because it makes it so hard to track how many Pokeballs you have at any given time. Alright, Caterpie has gotten to level 13. I genuinely think I might just settle at that. Like, I could... I guess we could fight, like, another Bounce Sweet. Just to try to get can openness to level 12. I'm just painfully aware that this next hop fight, we don't have as big of an advantage. Which isn't good. You know? Like, hop fights of the past we had a genuine, like, step ahead. This time, I can't guarantee that. This time his groupie has his taunt. Alright. Luckily, you do have some dark types in between. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, it's more bounce rate. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. More bounce rate time. Yeah, more dark types in between what? And which dark types? Are there even any dark types? You fight Yell here. I've already fought Yell. I beat Yell just before my toilet break. So Yell are defeated. Yell are down. Which is why I'm grinding now. Like, I thought I'd get Yell out the way. I mean, yeah, Hop fundamentally... I'm probably bigging him up as a bigger, like, threat than maybe he actually will be in this specific situation. It's just, I'm very aware that our team is a Chewtle and a Caterpie right now. And that's not a good team. Might have been a little sleepy. Ah, understandable. Yeah, no, for other recaps, I fought a Boltoy and almost lost against the Boltoy. So, Claydol is no longer a Pokemon on the menu. I think I'm gonna go and, beat this one last bounce week and then, head off. Because I want to end after at least the Corvisquire. I think the Corvisquire is my intended endpoint today. Part of me wishes I would... Part of me wonders if I should try to get to Carkol instead. Ah, crap, that's only a Claydol. No! Why am I the only Claydol fan in this world, huh? Everyone is so mean to Claydol. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that right now. Don't you dare. Anyway. Not the only one. Oh, thank you, Brugger. I'm glad that you're on my side. I love Claydol. I always remember in Pokemon Ranger, the, what's it called? Guardian Signs, there's like this stealth mission with Claydol in it, and they have like 360-degree vision, and it's actually genuinely quite hard. Quite a hard segment. I mean, it was when I was like 12. You don't hate it, but it's just not good. That sounds like hating to me, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a hater. Hatred. The issue with the Corvisquire is, it's a Corvisquire. And, I'm not sure our team is, equipped to fight a Corvisquire. So we're gonna have to pray. We're gonna have to do a bit of praying that we catch that thing. Hopefully I got enough nest balls. But, things ain't always that cut and dry. Alright. They're all just like, wait a minute, didn't that guy, like, leave a few minutes ago? He's back. And yeah, I am. Wait, no, Caterpie's not who we want to lead with. Okay, so basically, here's the dub. He's going to lead with the Wooloo. So we're going to lead with Can Opener. We're going to try to defeat Wooloo with Can Opener. I mean, there must be a reason it's in PU tier. Yeah, because Pokemon fans don't understand quality when they see it. Caterpie's just standing there. It's a bit stinky. That also. But, like, it's ancient. It's like an ancient artifact. You can't blame it. It dies if it's hit by a water attack, so it's not like it can take a shower. It's not like it can shower or anything, is it? Alright. Let's bite. I forgot we had bite. Okay, yeah. That's what you like to see. That's the kind of damage I like to see. I don't know if this guy has a potion, so I'm just trying to, like, not get hit by the potion. I think I'm gonna get hit by the potion, because I used a potion of my own. In fact, I don't even think that affected it. I think it would have outsped anyway. Yeah, that's a correct fact here. You did it. Yeah, that's devastating. Okay, please don't have a potion. Okay. That's annoying. Oh, yo, we got a crit. You see, crit dialogue, I feel like that should stay, you know? I'm fine with, like, crit dialogue staying. But, I don't think we need it for, like, super effective attacks after, like, Gym 2. So I guess this is before, to be fair. Okay, yeah, he's sending the guy I mean, we was gonna send Grookey in anyway, let's be real. But, now we just have to hope that Caterpie can tank this. Yeah. Cool. So, let's heal Can Opener up this turn. Oh, that might have been a risk, actually. We'll find out. Taunt! No! Now I can't use string shots! What am I gonna do? Here's the threat. Yeah, that's fine. Green power, no fossil fuels here, exactly. Glad to see it, Hop. Damn, it's the game's social commentary. Hop's using green power because he's the good guy. Chairman Rose is using red power because it's Dynamax and Alternative, so he's the bad guy. Alright. You see, if this was any other team, Hop threatening me like that wouldn't make me afraid. Issue. This is the team. Dilemma. My team is Caterpie and Chewtle. Sorry, I've been, like, ragging on this team the whole time. Like, I am the #1 hater of this team specifically. It's just because it makes me scared. As a team, it's not well put together. It just about covers its own weaknesses. Just. One of the team members is a Caterpie. Your birthday is in 3 days? Oh yeah! That's hype, that's hype. Hopefully you have a good build-up to it. Alright, Hop defeated. Alright. It's cool you can run after that Carcole. Yeah, no, yeah. That Carcole, we're catching that guy. Definitely. Alright. Let's do some healing. A little bit worried that we're going to see a bunch of Gossifleur around. I feel like we might. So... obviously the worry with Gossifleur is Can Opener. But I think Can Opener is going to be a good lead for now. Can Opener is really going to need to stay on the team. Eviolite might be useful. That is a fair point. It might be. I don't know where we get it in this game. Alright, Sizzlepede is available here. Oh, hello. I could have avoided this person, I'm now realizing. Yeah, Eviolite would probably be useful. I don't know where we get it, though. Vulpix! Okay, I led with the right Pokemon. It is level 12, just like me. I'm level 12. Oh, wait, no. I'm level 13 now. You love to see it. I'm guessing Water Gun's going to do more damage than Bite. I was wondering. I'd like my mind was like, which would? Because obviously, Bite is powered up by Strong Jaw. But alright. It's in Opal City. Wow, that's a bit away. Right. How many other trainers are on the way? Oh, Trubbish is here. That's fun. Obviously, Trubbish and Garbodor. Do not begin. Oh. Well, there is a Rookie D. No, yeah, Minccino appears on Route 5. So that'll probably be when we pick up Minccino, I think. Just because we're getting very close to the end of stream. I do want to do Pokédoku today. Okay, yeah, looks like before we get to... the Corvisquire. We're gonna need... to fight this child. But the least. I've been studying foreign language, computers, and Pokemon. Is this a university student or a schoolgirl? What the hell? Pancham. Interesting. Also, in 2 days, your favorite song creator uploads a new song? Yo, early birthday gift. That's fun. The fact we've kept avoiding it is lucky, but I'm very worried what's going to happen when that Circle Throw lands. Circle Throw isn't exactly an attack to sneeze at. Might as well Bite for flinch. No. Tackle is doing a little bit more. That's what Circle Throw does, right? Of course, I forgot about that. Okay, at this point we can Bug Bite and hopefully it'll die. Nope, okay, we're getting Circle Throw again as well. Okay, that's wonderful. And by wonderful, I don't mean that. I feel like healing is going to be the best move here, honestly. Like, I could not heal, but I just think it's going to be wiser to heal. Cool, he used Tackle again, that's nice. Didn't want to risk it. Okay, Pancham down. Alright. Caterkill is now level 15. And still a Caterpie. Obviously, Caterpie doesn't get anything else. Caterpie's last move was Bug Bite at level 9. Which is interesting. It's an interesting, like, incentive to, like, not evolve a Pokemon. To do that, but... Okay, there's a kid over there. There is a... Oh, this is just the ledge, isn't it? I remember this ledge. Alright, there's also a trainer right there, so... Let's do a bit of healing, and then we're gonna have to... I think to get Corvisquire, I'm going to just fly back to Motostoke after the conversation with Sonia, and then we can make our way back over here. I'm gonna fight this kid now. Problem, you remember the Carcol being hard to catch and it's a high level. Well. Luckily, the next cave, I remember its name. Because it's a really hard to remember name. Like, the name of this cave is such a hard to remember one. Okay, yeah, it's level 18. Galamine, exactly. That's like a really complicated and convoluted name. I'm impressed that you got it, Brugger. They really, like, thought long and hard about that one. Alright. But the other cave in this game has an even harder to remember name. I don't know if you guys remember the other cave's name, but... Dude, I can never remember it. It's really hard. I was gonna say, that's gonna do a shitload. Why does every Pokemon in the early game have fucking Rapid Spin? And why does it raise speed? Shouldn't it lower it? If I spin round in a circle, I get dizzy. If I spin round really quick in a circle, I get disoriented and dizzy, which makes it harder for me to get where I want to go. Which slows me down. Confusion. Yes, confusion would also work pretty well. Hey, Gym Challenger. Hello. Alright. Be careful, your guys are squishy, and Galamine number 2. Yeah, no, exactly. It's a really hard to remember name. No, you're right. They are quite squishy. But... this is the route. It is indeed. In fact, this is the place, I think. So, what we're going to do is... it's going to be one last thing that happens this stream. And it hopefully will be catching the Corvisquire. Alright. I'm going to go heal. Just to make sure. We'll be leading with Tootle, because it's a Tootle. And has a bit more defense than other things. I think I might still try to... Tootle isn't like that squishy. Tootle's squishy because it's not a fully evolved Pokemon. That's Tootle's squishiness. So I'm hoping it'll be able to stand against the Carcol long enough to catch it. This might be a very, like, ballsy decision, though. It's just Carcol and, Colossal are going to be very useful. Aha, here we go. Ollie, hello, how goes it? I hope your week and Christmas have gone well. Today we're playing Pokemon Sword, but we can only use Pokemon whose names start with C. Speaking of Pokemon whose names can only start with C, this guy, right here. Right, what level is Corvisquire? 18 also! Uh-oh. Are you allowed max dens? I mean, since they begin with C, I'd say yes. Shit. That's 13 hit points. Trades it's a Nuzlocke. Which is why I'm bricking myself right now. I don't see us escaping this thing. Okay, it's home clausing again. We catch it now, we get swept. Nest Ball is probably our best chance. But I think we're about to lose. I'm gonna be honest, I think we lost. I think we've just lost now. It's funny that we lost at the very end, you know? Get Pokédolls, you may need them. Yeah, no, I'll think about that next time. Okay, so now we can't get a Corviknight anymore. But on the bright side, I saved the run. Like, on one hand, we're still alive. On the other hand, Corviknight, we don't catch Corviknight anymore. Also, I don't think we catch Carkol either. In fact, I'm now, like, coming to terms with the fact that the next area is, like, a rock-type area. We can get another Pokemon. Don't get me wrong, we can have one more Pokemon on our team for next stream. Did you fail the Corviknight? It was +2. It was +2 attack. I had to run. Terrible weather here in Ireland. Amazing weather in Australia. Just rubbing it in. Yeah, no, we have to release Can Opener now. Yeah, let's get some 07s for Can Opener. Okay, what can we get? Chance we can get Cherubi from somewhere. Sizzlepeed appears on the next route. When does it evolve into Centiskorch? Alright. You have to close the can at some point, seemingly. 28. Okay, that's really late, actually. When does Roly-Coly evolve? That's my next question. When does Roly-Coly evolve? Roly-Coly, it evolves at level 18. I think we should have just caught the Rookie D and the Roly-Coly. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be entirely real. I think we should have just caught them. The issue is as much as we can catch a Roly-Coly, I don't really want to just catch a Roly-Coly. Because, obviously, like, right now, we only have... What's it called? We don't have anything that good. I think you put there. And then Lake Axwell. If I click on Lake Axwell, that's that area there. Where do you appear in Lake Axwell? You get any Reggies? No, yeah, no. Reggies are off the table, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, so we can get Chinchou Surfing. Also, apparently Shelder is in the main deck, so I just didn't put it down on the thing. We could get a Shelder, but we'd need a Waterstone. to evolve it. Okay, there's a water stone in the wild area, but I think it's in an inaccessible part of the wild area. So I don't think we can get a water stone for the shelter at the moment, which means we can't use a cloister. You're back. Welcome back, Absol King. How goes it? I hope you've been well, and I hope your Christmas went well. I'm just trying to figure out how to pull myself out of this rut where all I have is a Caterpie and arguably a Charge Bug, but I've not evolved the Charge Bug yet. Charmander, yeah, Charmander is raid only, and I think only appears in the north. Okay, yeah, we can't get Chinchou until the swimming bike. We don't get a water stone for a bit. Sadly, it won't let you upload photos to change your profile picture. Oh, that's annoying. Hopefully you can figure that out soon. I think... Wait, okay, no, I just need to check one thing about Corfish. Because Chinchou won't work, but Corfish might. Pokedoku? I do intend to do Pokedoku today, so stream's probably going to run a bit later today. South Lake Millock. You can find one in the Dusty place in Wild Zone. The Dusty Bowl. Charmander. I don't think you can. I think Charmander's thing is elsewhere. Okay. Corfish. Oh, Corfish does actually appear in the southern grass field. In all weathers but snowy, sunny, and haily. Okay. Oh! Sorry, no, I thought you were talking about Charmander, but we were also discussing Waterstones. So, you are right on that, but I don't think we can't get up here yet, I don't think. Sunny and South Lake Millock. Sunny and South Lake Millock. Okay. Okay. Here's the dub. We might be able to get Corfish. I'm gonna get some Pokédolls. The returning legendaries aren't in the decks. Indeed, they aren't. Your head hurts a lot and your spacebar is acting up again, so goodbye and good luck. Understandable, Brugray. Hope you have a great rest of your day. You can just don't touch Pokemon. I'd swear it was blocked off in the early game. Yeah, I have to fight Kirby first. Thought so. Alright, well, it's a nice one. You know, I want to try to get myself to a point where I can pull myself back up next stream, or die trying. It isn't in this one, you believe. There's only one! What do you mean it isn't in this one? That there is one that we're talking about. There is one wild area. You say that like we're playing Pokemon Gun. Yeah, no, the Northern Wild area isn't blocked off in this one. It's talking about exact same one. You didn't mean one, you meant game. But we're talking about the exact same game. I'm just being a nitpicker on grammar, I'm gonna be honest. Like, there is only one... Never mind. I'm being obtuse. Okay. Obtusities aside, we can check. But I'm like 90% sure it's blocked off. Well, fuck me. Are the Pokemon really high leveled up here, though? Like, how do the levels scale in the early game? Because, like, they won't be level 60 yet. This is still part of the main game. But I'm worried they're going to be, like, in the level 30s. Which would be... Yeah, okay, it looks like they're going to be level 26 to 28 at the moment. So while we might be able to get... nothing, actually. They're going to be really, really high levels. So yeah, we're not gonna. It is not blocked off, but me and Rob are probably remembering it as blocked off because it's basically blocked off by level design. You try go there, you fight Pokemon way out of your range. Also, you're torn between Ogerpon and Absol as your favorite Pokemon. That's understandable. Ogerpon and Absol are both very cool. I think I probably like Ogerpon more than Absol, but I've never really been that attached to Absol. And obviously, you have. Alright. You can do some transfers if you can evolve your Poliwhirl into Politoed, so the Pokedex completion for the Teal Mask. I mean, you can also find Politoed in raids. So, honestly, raids are my best advice for completing the dex. Okay. Let's try get past all of the killer Pokemon here. Because right here in South Lake Millock, this is our... well, it's not our last chance, but it's our best chance. It's the Corfish that appear in that grass. And Corfish should be visible. Should be. Wait, unless... No, it's sunny weather, which means Corfish isn't here at the moment. I just realised the weather's wrong. I think it's extremely sunny at the moment, which means Corfish isn't here, yeah. Corfish is, in fact, not here right now. Which, yeah, no. In fact, sunny weather is one of the few weathers Corfish is never available in at all. So yeah, no, Corfish entirely unavailable right now. Which isn't really what I wanted to hear. But I also don't really want to go into a Carkol fight with a Caterpie only. I really wish they gave you the bike the moment you go into the wild area, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like giving you the bike the moment you enter the wild area would have been the biggest mercy. Because right now, you have to go so far to get anywhere. Or you have to walk so far to get anywhere. Alright. I'm guessing there should be a couple of berry trees up here. Although I did interact with most of them, so I'm guessing... OMG, search up list of Pokemon that start with C in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Wait, does it actually give results? I just went through a Pokemon database. I mean, I'll humour you, but I do have a list right now. Pokemon... I'm just going to copy it. Something cooler. Nothing has come up here. Wait, what am I meant to be seeing? I'm seeing nothing specific here, unfortunately. I was just, what's it called? Browsing. So, but I didn't really see anything specific. Okay, my video's up there! Oh, that's cool! Huh. Do you mean on YouTube or, on Google? Like at the top? Yeah, is this on YouTube or Google? No, there's not going to be another berry tree over there. Okay, sorry, I'm looking for the berry trees. Safari and Google. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Like, I wonder why my video's up there specifically. I wonder if it's because, like, the site knows you watch my content or something? Alright. I desperately need a berry tree. The other option is we just go try to catch Carkol, and if we fail trying, we just take the L. Because, like, I think at some point we're just going to have to take an L at this point. Like, we fucked up trying to catch that Corvisquire. Fundamentally, that was a fumble. That we're, like, not going to come back from. Because we lost Tutel while we were doing it. A Thunderstone? That's a bit of a mean thing to give me, like, immediately. I'm not sure if there are any sea Pokemon that evolve with Thunderstones. Yeah, no. If it were, like, a Moonstone or something, we'd be in the dough. I feel like there's... maybe... No, there's not. I just need a berry tree because... 7th? Yo. Well, at least it'll be quick as Carkol probably one-shots. I'm not going to try for Carkol, I'm just going to try for Roly-Poly and then I'll evolve it. That's my thought. But yeah, I'm hoping we can find Cherubi. My goal? Cherubi. That's what I'm looking for right now. We can't get Cherubi. Leftovers? Dude, I should have explored this ages ago. Yeah, I'm looking for Cherubi, but I'm not sure if there are even any trees around. The issue with getting through the rest of that route is getting through the rest of that route. Like, the only reason I'm streaming for longer at the moment is because I think I'm about to wipe. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Felix, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well. I think I am just about to lose this, which is why I'm still streaming. Because I just want to get it over with. Okay, berry tree, berry tree, berry tree. That's very nice. Okay, please, 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 let's squab it. Please, let's squab it. Please. I've never, ever seen a Cherubi from one of these, I'm gonna be honest. You forgot it was Wednesday. That's understandable. That's why it's useful to be part of the notification squad in the CahirLIVE official Discord server. That's not a Cherubi. That's the fucking Greedent! Oh, I think we just lost. I'm now remembering I did initially intend to buy some Pokédolls and just kind of forgot to do that. That went very badly, I'm gonna be honest. Like... Yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't that fuck up my... mouse. Because it wasn't opened. Okay. Let's do some Pokedoku, I think. Because who doesn't love a good bit of Pokedoku? I love a good bit of Pokedoku. You know? Pokedoku, great. Love Pokedoku. If someone can beat the game with the Magikarp, you can beat it with only C Pokemon. Didn't like the first episode, but the second was the best in the world, you think? Wait, what are we talking about? Alright. Oh, finally watched the first 2 episodes of Doctor Who. Okay, cool. I see. Yeah, no, definitely. I liked the first episode. It didn't blow me away, but the second one did. How did I lose? To the Greedent. Okay, yeah, Pokedoku. Basically, don't tell me the answers to segments I haven't filled in yet. That's the only rule. I mean, it's not like there needs to be rules. Anorith. Do you think people are going to remember Olmolto or Anorith more? I guess is the question. Okay. Fighting, flying. Galarian, Zapdos, and Hawlucha. I think Zapdos is going to be the less pert one. 20%. Am I missing some? Am I missing more fighting and flying types? Oh, Flamigo! And then bug fighting. Heracross, Mega Heracross. There's gotta be more, though. Bug fighting can't be that rare a type, surely. Low kicks is bug dark, not bug fighting. I'm gonna put Mega Heracross. 20% again. Okay. We've got 2 20%. And then fighting types that are evolved by trade. Obviously Machamp is the obvious one. But I feel like it's not the best one to put. Capiche? So what are the fighting types evolved by trade? Should I pick a different letter for the next run, by the way? I think that's my main question I'm going to pitch to you guys right now. Pick a different letter for the next run, yes or no? Because, obviously, I could pick a different letter, like G or something, and then I can use Grookey immediately. Or S, so I could pick Sobble immediately. Or Scorbunny, obviously. How about Q? What could... Quillfish? H. Are there that many good Pokemon with H? I think I'm going to pick a Pokemon that one of the starters begins with. That's my assessment. If you spam it, I'm definitely not picking it. That is a one-way method to make me not pick your thing. S might be too common than G. Okay, yeah, no, I'm down for G. That means we can then use Grookey. Okay, it seems everyone's in agreement for G, because you're the go. Aww. Alright. Are you doing the same thing where you still use evolutions? I wasn't using evolutions. Like, I can catch a Grubbin, for example, but I can't use... I can't use it until it's a Charger Bug. Or you could do Z. I could probably count on 2 hands the amount of Pokemon that start with Z. Like, remember I need to be able to catch Pokemon in the early game. Like, if I can't catch Pokemon in the early game, then I can't play it. Okay, but you mean, would you be able to use Thwacky? No, he'd have to stay small. Alright, I need to look at fighting types that evolve by trade. Any Unovan ones? Conkeldurr? X isn't good either. Okay, we've agreed on G. I think G is a good one. Maybe. I'll check. I'll check off stream. I'll look at my options off stream. And yeah. That'll be how we do it. It only has one Pokemon. Is Xatu? No, it doesn't. I mean, oh, okay. It does in Sword and Shield, actually, I'd bet. And I bet it's Xatu in Sword and Shield. Because Xerneas also begins with X. Anyway, Conkeldurr evolves by trade. Machamp evolves by trade. Anything on like Gen 3 or 4? You used to think the C will be challenging. I think C's early game would be challenging, but if I played my cards better, I think it would have gone better. You know, that's my thought on C. Like, the early game of C with just the Caterpie and Chewtle, that was hard. But if I caught a Rookie D, kept grubbing on my team, any of that, I think I could have done a lot better quicker. But the issue was I went into that Corviknight fight entirely unprepared. I think there's a good amount of early and late G's, so I think I might do G just because it varies it up, you know? We've already been through the slog that is the early game of Sword and Shield with a Chewtle and a Caterpie, and then we got our asses rocked because I entered a fight I shouldn't have. Next stream, if I'd played my cards well, next stream would have gone great. I could have caught a Rookie D, I could have caught a Roly-Coly, and I could have evolved them off stream and evolved the Charger Bug off stream, and boom, I would have had a team of 5. So next stream would have gone fine. The issue was I got overzealous. That was the downfall. I think we'd gotten past the hard part, but I got a bit too cocky. That's what happened. So I think it'd be better to switch up letters, because I think C could be challenging, but I don't think it would be worth doing. Like, I think the challenge is in the early game of Chewtle and Caterpie. I think the moment you get past that, it becomes easy. Anyway. I should probably just move on to a different category at this point, right? Alright. Let's go Alolan Golem. For rock types for trade. Because, like, Gigalith is the other big one. What do you say if people say YG? Because I think it's a good option. Right, rock bug type. I'm going to put Armoldo. 12%, okay. 8. CahirLIVE, exactly. Oh, I guess I could do L. But then all the starters are off the table, actually. I could do L. I'm not sure there are any early game Pokemon whose names begin with L, actually. Yeah, no, I don't think so, actually. Never mind. There needs to be a Pokemon within the first 2 routes that begins with the letter. That's my rule. That's my rule, I think. And starters count. Setting yourself up for an L with that. That's a good point. Alright, and then rock flying types. Bombardier is... By the way, you've got all the ones for fighting. Oh, really? Okay, 36% for Conkeldurr. Wait, no, there must be another one then. Have you tried all Pokemon at level 100 yet? As in, I play through the game with all the opponents at level 100? Or all my Pokemon are level 100? Rock flying... Yeah. You see, I gave you 2 options. But my answer would be I don't know much about modding games, so I haven't done that. But also, I think that sounds like hell. So... Like, fun fact about Pokemon damage scaling. Level counts into it. If you are a lower level than your opponent, if you are a lower level than your opponent, you do less damage to them because of it. If you have 20 base attack, and you're fighting a Pokemon, and you're their level, you do the same amount. No, you'll do a stat. You'll do the expected amount. But if you're 5 levels lower, you'll do less. I know people have done it, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Alright, rock flying types. Meteor! I feel like if I put Meteor, I'm setting myself up for failure, though, because I think everybody's thinking of Meteor at the moment. I think everybody and their wife are thinking of Meteor, because, like, every time you see a Meteor on screen, you're like, is that a shiny? And then you have to check it. Okay, Sinnoh flying types, obviously Starly, Staravia, Staraptor, Honchkrow. And I feel like there are got to be more flying types, new flying types than Sinnoh, right? There's not a flying type specialist for me to, like, base my guesses off, is there? No. I feel like Kricketune would be memorable as a Cinnobug type. I feel like there have got to be only 4 Cinnobug types, though, right? Combee, Vespiquen, Kricketot. Oh, right, yeah, Burmy and Wormadam. Let's go Wormadam trash. 8.9%. That feels high. That feels very high. I should have gone for a different Wormadam. And then evolved by trade from Sinnoh. There are a lot of trade evolutions. There's Electivire, there's Magmortar, there's Rhyperior, there is... Opponents, yeah, no, as I was saying, like, the scaling I think would be fucky. Although I think you might have missed it. But basically, like, the lower level you are in comparison to your opponent, you do less damage. So... Alright. Yeah, no, I was just saying, like, although it's been done, I don't think I'm ready for a challenge like that yet. Also, I'd rather do, like, unique things rather than just copy other people. Alright. I think it might genuinely be those 3. I might be missing something obvious, but I feel like it might just be those 3. So who do I think is the least... I'm going to put Magmortar. 25%. If there is 3, that's probably the lowest. If there's 4... Okay. Rock flying type. There's got to be more rock flying types than just... Porygon Z. Shit. Okay. That's probably a middling answer then. Flying Sinnoh types. Oh, right, Combee counts as one, doesn't it? Forgot about Combee. 2.1, hell yeah. Okay, then rock flying. Rock flying. I'm just gonna put Minior. It's past 11 at this point. Oh, I could do all of them! I could do all of the Minior! Oh, I'm gonna go yellow. 2%. Okay, I got 146. Most unique was 113. I didn't do that badly. Okay, least common. Flamigo was the least common. Zapdos, Galar, and Flamigo were pretty cool. You're praying for me to trust your gut and go Minior. We also didn't want to say that. Okay, Minior yellow is pretty decent. Oh, right, I forgot about Archen, Archeops, and Aerodactyl. Got 145. No, Rhyperior was the least. Magmortar. I should have put Rhyperior! I was like, everyone's gonna guess Rhyperior. And Rhyperior was the least put here, but Alolan Golem was lower. Cleavor was the least put rock bug type, which is funny. because I put Armaldo, who was a lot higher. I am always so wrong. I am always so wrong with this. I'm always like, oh, this is the Pokemon I thought of first. It's going to be the most put Pokemon. And then it's always at the bottom, and I'm like, why did I think hard about the most put Pokemon? Okay, yeah, it's just Conkeldurr and Machamp. And Wormadam Plant. Wormadam Plant was the least put. And Skorupi was the least put overall. Rotom Fan was the least put, but Combi was the second least. Okay, Combi was smart. Minior Orange was the least put. Cleaver was the least put there. Slitherwing was the least put. Fighting Bug. Heracross Mega was pretty low. I should have put Pheromosa, of course. I did pretty solid there, though. I could have done worse. Anyway, today's stream was a net negative. We started off a new series. And next Saturday we'll be starting off a new series again. So that went well. I was going to make shorts for this series. Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud because it might jinx it. But, I wonder if I should make a short for the first episode just because it'd be funny. No, we'll see. Because obviously, like, I don't want to make a whole video on it. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do C again. Because while it could be an interesting challenge going forward, I feel like we've done the hardest part of that challenge. I think it would get easier from there on out. So I feel like we should just do a different letter. But I'll consider it. I'll see what letters we have, and you'll know what my decision has been when we get to next stream. At least you have 1k subscribers. That is true. I'm still thinking about what I'm gonna do for my 1k sub special, if I do one. I feel like I should, but I'm unsure about what I should do for it yet. I'm racking my brain, gonna be honest, but we'll find out soon. Have a nice Thursday. Thank you. My sister and nephew are coming round, so that'll be exciting. But yeah, I hope you all had great times. I certainly have, except for the stress. You laugh, you lose. That is a fair point. That is a fair point. Issue is we'll have to build up to that. I feel like a you laugh, you lose would have been a better thing to figure out at 900 subs, so I could build up for it over the last 100, while, like, telling people to, like, put new stuff on. Because I'd want, like, a nice, large playlist, unlike, like, because last time I had to paste them out. But I do want to do another you laugh, you lose, so, but yeah, I'll dwell on it. I'll dwell on it. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I hope you've all had a great time. I certainly have. And I will see you all on Friday for some raids, probably. No, yes, for some raids. Do hope to see you all there. Goodbye and good night.